Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, we're going up to space, where Mary Hall has once again noticed some very unusual objects in space that just don't look like they should be there, or at least they're unidentifiable. Multiple videos from space. We're going to take a look at a video sent in by Clara J. Not sure of the location, but she too was recording something in the sky, and it's not necessarily what you're looking at here. It's what is in front of this object. We're going to come back and take a closer look at that here in a moment. Also in this video, I've got a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomena photos sent in from all around the world. But first, we're going back up to space. This video was sent in by Tony M., and this was of a recent rocket launch back on the 10th of March. This is at original speed. You're going to see something come up from down here, or vice versa. This rocket, I think this is a SpaceX rocket going back down towards the Earth. Okay, let me pause it right here real quick, kind of give you a perspective of what we're looking at here. Obviously, this is the Earth. This is the top of the clouds. This is a SpaceX rocket going back to the Earth. Right now, it's still orbiting the Earth. Watch this cloud right here, or at least it looks like a cloud. You're going to see something come out from behind it, moving at a very high rate of speed. This is the original video at original speed. Now I slow it down and zoom in and try to get a better look at that object, whatever it was. So right now it's unidentifiable. Don't know what it is, but it's moving very, very fast. And you got to keep in mind, it's very close to this rocket itself. High-speed object moving through space, caught on camera. I zoom in right there, and you can kind of see what looks like a wing maybe on this thing. I don't know. It's difficult to tell because it's moving so exceptionally fast. In this format here, it simply shows us that there is a physical object moving through space near a SpaceX rocket. Going back up to the International Space Station now, Mary Hall has sent in a couple of videos of what looks like, this first one here looks like a fleet of unknown objects, and the location of the space station at the time of this video was out over the Pacific Ocean, just off the coast of South Korea and Japan. And here you go. See them coming in over here from right to left. The space station was moving from northwest to southeast. This is out over the ocean. Whatever those are, some sort of unidentifiable lights. There were 17 in total. Here I zoom in just to try to get a better look. You can't really see anything other than points of light. They do appear to be moving. Sometimes you'll see things down here on the surface of the Earth that are stationary, that aren't moving. That's not the case here. Those things were moving in the opposite direction of the International Space Station. Once again, there were 17 I counted in total, just points of light, very close to the space station. That's not all that far away from the ISS. Good video by Mary Hall. Also have another good video sent in by Mary Hall from the International Space Station cam. Did you see that right there? It was moving very quickly and then disappeared. Right there it goes. This is zoomed in. Looks like one of those Tic Tac UFOs. See it right there? It showed up and then right there it just disappeared. Didn't go off into the distance, just simply disappears. That is yet another bright object in the field of view near the International Space Station. Now I want to take you guys to Boulder Valley, Montana. This video was sent in by Sandra, goes back to March the 9th of 2022, 6:10 a.m. What you're looking at is a time-lapse video of the sky looking east, northeast. The sun is over here to the right. So this is not a planet. This would be above the ecliptic plane. The ecliptic plane would be over here by the sun. This is not an airplane. She observes this field of view every day, does a all-day time lapse of the sky, and has seen airplanes in this field of view before. This is not an airplane. It's a solid light. It's not blinking, and it's not a planet. It's too far north to be a planet, and it's not a star because it's moving across the sky. It clears the field of view, came from behind these mountain ranges over here, which are several miles away. I don't know how far away that is, but it's a long ways away. I just started it over again to show you guys that it's not blinking, doesn't have any color, appears to be a solid white orb of some sort, moving at a fairly high rate of speed because, again, that's a long ways away, and it's moving across the sky. This is a time lapse of the entire day. This is a small segment of this very long video of something unusual in the early morning sky. And she does a time lapse of the sky every day, and this was one of those rare days where she noticed something that she could not identify. Been seeing a lot of that here lately. This next video segment was sent in by Clara J. Not exactly sure of the location. She was filming something in the sky. It's clearly out of focus, but it's not necessarily this object here. That could have been a planet, maybe a star. Not exactly sure, but it was a stationary orb in the sky. There's something that goes across the field of view, almost like there was something orbiting the larger object. See it right there? See it moving across the screen from right to left? Looks like a moon or something. And it too appears to be out of focus, moving across the field of view from right to left like a moon orbiting a planet. Get a load of that. It appears to be round. Not sure if it is because it's so out of focus, but there's clearly two objects there, one stationary and one moving across the field of view. Incredible videos. Also in this video, I've got a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomena photos sent in from all around the world. First photo sent in by Nick S. out of Tucson, Arizona, of a fiery orange sunset visible from Tucson. Going from Tucson to Colorado, Scott S. shared this photo of a horizontal rainbow in the sky above Colorado. Chris A. out of Abilene, Texas. Notice these unique wavy clouds that formed a near straight line, very low to the ground above Abilene, Texas. These next photos were sent in by Christy S. out of Tennessee of a photogenic, ominous-looking shelf cloud low to the ground above Tennessee. Going from Tennessee to Modesto, California, photos sent in by Mark R. of a series of colorful rings in the sky around the sun. Victoria out of Mount Shasta, California, noticed a jumbo halo in the sky above Mount Shasta, and then these lenticular clouds piled in the sky above Mount Shasta that look like a large stack of pancakes. Patty S. out of Mount Hood, Oregon. Incredible sunrise with Mount Hood in the foreground. The Conscious Evolution out of Columbia, Alabama. Awesome photo of the full moon. Cape Town, South Africa. More bright rings in the sky around the sun. Also a unique hole punch cloud in the sky in the same vicinity. And then more very bright rings once again in the sky above South Africa. The Melinder family out of Sydney, Montana. Ominous-looking storm cloud above Montana. Dallas, Texas, Chris L. Lightning crawling across the sky from left to right. And then in the next video, the lightning was crawling across the sky from right to left. Incredible video footage out of Dallas. Kathleen out of Queensland. Ominous-looking storm clouds, super low to the ground. Mark E. These are classic mammatus clouds. Not sure of the location. Michelle W. also not sure of the location here, but she noticed what looked like a big arc in the sky that was separating pretty much clear skies over here on the left. This side over here was cloud covered, but the arc, she said, was very mysterious, just looked out of place. Here's a close-up view of that arc that was consuming pretty much the entire sky. Rick and Donna out of Colorado. This is from a few weeks back of a tornado in the area that they were observing safely from the front porch of their house. Able to capture these incredible photos of a tornado. Unique photo by Alex out of Dalton, Nebraska of rolls just consuming the entire sky. Big jumbo halo also by Dalton out of Nebraska. Christian P. out of New Zealand of an incredible fiery orange sky at either sunrise or sunset. Great job, guys. Keep the photos and videos coming. If you have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. Thanks for watching. Have a super day and be safe out there.